Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition Siege of Dragonspear on Nintendo Switch. Alright, we just had a long conversation with our potential sister,
Top of my to-do list.
relative. Someone has written, bet on the squirrel. The squirrel always wins atop this crumb of parchment. Closed for a time, but now returned. Witness the peril, the power, the pageantry of the black pits. Fear some wild animals battle for supremacy. What will emerge? Or who will emerge the victor? The ferocious wolverine, the brawling black bear, the slithering basilisk, or perhaps the aggressive ankig. Come see the greatest battles of our age and place your bets on which creature will emerge from the pit alive. So, the squirrel, huh? I wouldn't doubt that. Sneaky little bastards.
Nature? Puh. Who needs it? Twigs in my hair, bugs flying around my face? Give me a city any day.
Exactly what I was thinking. It might be annoying at times, but nature can also be beautiful.
You think this is beautiful, hmm? Anything else in the area that catches your eye?
Let's see, you do. You look more lovely than the flowers springing from the ground. You know what a beautiful one you are, Safana. You don't need me to tell you.
Is that the best you can do? I've been complimented with far more grace and authenticity. Your compliment is so pedestrian, it almost sounds like an insult.
I'm sorry. You're actually going to criticize my compliment? I should have known better than to show you an ounce of kindness, Harpy. I'm sorry?
Come back to me when you've thought of something truly complimentary to say, and maybe I'll listen.
Okay. Big Deke, are you alright? We heard an explosion. I'm fine, but we'll need to find another place to cross the winding water. Better to hear it than feel it, but we'll need to find another place to cross the winding water. Everyone in 10 leagues of here heard the explosion, you idiot. They destroyed the snarling crossing. Excuse me. Our way to Dragonspear is lost to us. I'm fine. We'll need to find another place. The bridge is down? Gods, half Baldur's Gate trade comes through here. The council is having trouble enough dealing with Kalar's refugees. With the coastway impassable, the city could fall into chaos. So there should be slightly less rich for a time. My heart breaks for them. The trade of a nation is secondary to its survival. Yeah, the rich only. Baldur's Gate Bridge is our best bet to cross the winding water now, though it is a 10-day away. You should return to camp and talk to Corporal Duncan. He'll know the best way forward. I've got a few ideas myself, but I agree. We should talk to Corporal Duncan. Perhaps we could speak about Kalar first.
So that was Kalar. I'm beginning to understand why so many have flocked to her banner.
She will be a formidable foe, but her arrogance will be her undoing. If you can ignore the suffering she's caused, she makes a compelling case for her crusade. Banners burn, sheep flee, and would-be prophets who overstep themselves die. If you can ignore the suffering.
You're not having doubts, are you? Kalar, certainly her words can be moving, but what of Baldur's Gate? The Council?
I serve Baldur's Gate. I do what the city needs done. The Reign of Terror will meet the same fate as Saravax. Be sure the Shining Lady will pay for what she has tried to do to Emo and me. The Dukes can't prattle on. Their words do not interest me. Kayla's wealth does, and it will be easier to take coin from her corpse than the council for now. Yeah, I'm selfish.
That's all this is to you? Revenge?
Kayla attacked Imoen attacked me. I'd be lying if I said there was nothing personal in this. She made it personal. That's what is mostly about it, but not entirely. Perhaps. What is it to you, Corwin? Is it enough that it is your duty to Elton? Yeah.
I
Sure.
thought there was something more to you. Guess I was wrong. Let's head back to camp. With Timora's favor, we might make Borosgear Bridge before the Crusade sets up another ambush for us.
Tacos. Not the delicious kind, though.
Is there something I can do for you?
Why do you ask?
I simply thought that if we're to travel together, face Kalar Argent together, we might do well to get to know one another.
I would like nothing better. Would like nothing better, Captain, but I fear you'll not find me good company at the moment. I suspect you'll know all of me you want to, and more before our business with the Shining Lady is at an end. Agreed. Let's go find some place right and get to knowing each other. I mean, no offense, but I think I'd prefer this relationship remain professional. I don't know, with Corwin? I don't think that's what she meant. I think she just, wants to talk. Yeah, sure.
Let's concentrate on the mission, then. If we can do what the Grand Dukes have asked, I'll be satisfied.
Would that everyone were so easy to satisfy? Is that really all you want? I think there's more to you than duty. Tell me, what is it you're feeling? What do you desire? You and the Council's satisfaction mean little to me. I have my own reasons to seek Kalar Argent to put a stop to her. Well, what do you want? What do you really want?
This isn't the time. I have a mission. That's all that matters. So let's go.
Oh, but just tell me what you want. What you really, really want. Come on, tell me what you want. What you really, really want.
Welcome.
Oh there. Oh, thank the gods. I thought I'd never catch up to you. Oh, Phyllis, what are you doing here? Making good on my debt to you. I appreciate the effort, my friend, but you shouldn't have made it. I appreciate the effort, my friend, but you shouldn't have made it. I've gotten by without the gold you lost. You have my gold. You may have just saved your life, Ophidius. Give me the gold. You have my gold? Well, I'm trying to make good on my debt to you. I have some gold. Not all that I owe you. Not yet, but I will get it, I swear. Calm yourself, Ophidius. I'm happy to get any gold you lost returned, no matter how insignificant the amount. I appreciate the effort you've made coming all this way, sincerely. Every little bit counts. How did you come into possession of this gold? Nothing too nefarious, I hope. Though not enough to care if nefariousness was indeed involved. I'll take every gold piece I can get my hands on. Give it to me now! How about in the middle? Well, as I say, I put the word out I was looking for gold, and a fairly large quantity of it, and actually coins are hard to come by, for obvious reasons. But an artisan by the name of Foxley was willing to offer me this. And what is this precisely? This is a bust of me. I know little of the arts, but I know what I like. As a rule, I do like my face, but my face doesn't usually have the seam of a mold running down the middle of its nose, as this bust does. What is this precisely? A gold bust of you. Nice, eh? Fox has made a small fortune selling them to merchants and nobles put out by the Iron Throne. Between you and me, those have more than a little brass and copper mixed in, but this one, pure gold. And it's yours. I appreciate the effort you've made to fill this. Consider your debt to be repaid. What in the nine hells supposed to do with a gold bust of myself? Well, it's gold, right? And I lost a fair amount of your gold, so I thought this would, go some way towards making up for that. I love it, Phyllis. This is worth more to me than any mere gold coins could ever be. Consider your debt paid, my friend. No, I don't think so. This should cover the interest on your debt. Now get out of my sight and don't return until you've gotten my fortune in a form more useful than this wretched hunk of metal. Yes, go. You seem upset. Are you upset? I thought this... Well, I know it's not ideal, but it is gold after all, and I'm going now. I'll just go. By the time you return to Baldur's Gate, I'll have your money. I swear. I promise. Farewell. Yes. So that's that. God.
We heard an explosion. What's going on?
The Crusade brought the bridge down. Something exploded. That's what happened. We'll need to cross the winding water over Bolski Bridge. The Crusade brought the bridge down. Strike the camp, Duncan. We need to move sooner than later. Let's go.
It'll take us some time to break camp and scout the best way for the troops to take. Meet us at Bridgeport when you're ready. I'll mark the directions on your map if you don't know the way.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
I'd like to rest here. I'm sure I can find you some room. Oh, that's right. I don't have like a ton of money anymore. Oh, I can have peasant or merchant. 3 gold, yes. You may not rest when your party is scattered. Oh, are they scattered? Okay, well, where the hell are they then? Oh, hello. Apologies for not greeting you sooner. I was a bit distracted. I didn't notice you. No apologies necessary. I don't want to disturb your song. I probably look a little strange, don't I? This is a very unusual stone, though. It fascinates me. Like, so, what's the writing card upon it? I wish I could tell you. It's not natural. I was walking the coastway, singing as I worked out a new song when I heard the stone humming. Intriguing. Was it humming a particular song? Perhaps it's trying to communicate with you. At first I thought I might be going mad, but there are menhirs like this all over this side of the crossing. They all responded to my humming. When I sang to more than one, their tones last longer. They stop eventually, though. I tried to find all of them, but the forest is too dangerous. Thanks for sharing your story. I'll watch for these menhirs. If you find all and learn what they're singing, could you return and let me know? Yeah, sure. I'll be here singing to the stone. This is an unusual quest.
Order is what matters.
Okay,
Tis good to be on the road again, Minsk. Thou, I, and our friend.
Yeah? What do you want?
None of this would be possible without him.
Yes, of course. How could I have forgotten Boo?
It is like old times again. Action, adventure, smashing evil. If there be danger about, Boo and I will protect you.
I have no doubt of it, and I shall try to steal thee rightly in return.
Me timber's bad enough without ye bothering me.
You did not think me truly dead, did you?
hold on a minute.
We've a bond between us, you and I. A connection even the sharpest blade cannot sever. A bond forged in blood, hatred, death. I held the sword coast by its throat. It wriggled and squealed in my grip. And then... you. I should have killed you, as I had so many others. But something stayed my hand. A weakness I had never known before.
Cramps?
Are we one and the same, my brother? One soul in two bodies, born of the Lord of Murder? We will never end, you and I, even in death.
Prove it if you can. I failed you once, I will do so again. The end has come and gone already, brother. I had my fill of vengeance. You are not but ashes. Return to whence you came, and bother me no more. I've had my fill of vengeance.
Have you truly? In the end, vengeance is all you will have left. Do you see now?
I do not know if I fully trust thee, Stefana.
I wouldn't if I were you. My mother always said, you can always trust a man to do the wrong thing, but never trust a woman to do anything.
Thy mother had a dim view of humanity.
She knew humanity well. That does tend to adversely affect one's view of it, in my experience.
Thou art thy mother's daughter.
So she claimed.
This group
I
shows
have my
promise.
doubts.
Extraordinary.
Huh?
Top of my
Good
to-do
day,
list.
and hello to you.
Greetings, hero. I am Sorellus, a wizard in the employ of the Flaming Fist. You sell items, Sorellus. I can provide arcane support to the troop and help advise the commanders of magical matters. I am not a merchant, but if you require gear, you can speak to the quartermaster Bellegrim. Have a good day. Am I setting off, or is there more that I have to do? Wait, what am I doing? I can leave for Bridgefort whenever I'm ready. I have to reroute to Borski Bridge.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Borski Bridge. 40 hours? Jeez.
With the coastway crossing destroyed, the only safe route across the winding water is Borski Bridge, where your father Baal was murdered by the mad god Cyric. Each step toward the distant landmark fills you with unease. You are not alone in that. The Flaming Fists also fear what may lie ahead. If Kalar has destroyed Borski Bridge, the expedition will not reach Dragonspear Castle in time to stop the crusade. The forces of Baldur's Gate and its allies will be outmatched, slaughtered. These fears grip your allies, but also drive them forward. The anxious whispers fall silent when the march is called to a halt less than a day's travel from Borskir. The Flaming Fist sets up camp and prepares for the next meeting with the Crusade, while you plan your next move.
I am sorry for your loss, but rest assured that your husband's sacrifice will never be forgotten. Signed, yours ever in faith, Kalar Argent.
I am sure the family will find your words most comforting, milady.
More letters of condolence, my lady? Surely there are other, more urgent matters that require your attention?
I am not of a mind to argue this again, Heffernan.
Their deaths lay heavy on us all, my lady. But they sacrificed themselves for a greater good. Letting their passing distract us would do them a disservice. Condolences can wait.
You are correct. We cannot afford distractions at this juncture. Gather the faithful. We have much to do.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Greetings again, traveler. Is something you require? Tell me more about the Lord of Battle. Yeah, no, I'm fine. During our march out, we encountered Crusaders on the eastern edge of the forest. During the battle, I dropped an amulet. We were forced into retreat, and I haven't been able to return since. If you come across an amulet on your travels, I appreciate its return. It's worth a great deal to me. I'll keep an eye out. What does it look like? It is wooden, hand-carved and emblazoned with the symbol of Tempest. I doubt you'll see another like it, as my mother made it prior to my entering the priesthood. I suspect it's lost forever, but we shall see. There is yet hope.
The word on the road is that Kalar's followers have taken Boriskir Bridge and surrounded Bridgeport. We'll not cross the winding water until they're dealt with.
The watches have been set and scouts deployed, Corporal? The last thing we need is a band of trolls catching us unawares.
Trolls we can handle. It's the crusade that worries me. We should make contact with those in Bridgeport, if there are any left.
See, I'll scout to the north. Perhaps I can find a way to reach the fort's defenders. I'd rather investigate the Crusader camp and evaluate our enemy. We should be pressing on instead of making camp. I'll scout north.
Be prudent in your ranging. One of our scouts stumbled onto a troll cave to the northwest. She barely made it back alive.
You might do well to grab some fire arrows from Bellegrim before you move too far from the camp. Might I?
What you got for me this time?
What do you want now, Bence? It's Corporal Duncan Fist. Why aren't you doing drills with the rest of your squad? I've got better things to do. You joined the Flaming Fist willingly, Sky. You chose subservience. Drills are a consequence of that choice. I knew you lacked this one to endure the life of a fist. You think it better to die than serve? You joined, yeah. Sky, listen to me, please. I know you don't like the drills, but they're important. When things get bad, the skills you could be learning now could save your life. Oh. I think I can manage with the skills I've got, you know? The skills that saved your life from an ornery boar a couple days ago. Gold Buckler, we aren't finished talking yet.
I have many fine wares.
Look, weapons. Have you any armor? Show me your scrolls of potions. Do you have any special magical items? You have problems with me, sir? For weapons. Weapons are mostly what I have. Instruments of violence and murder, if that's what you want. I want. Fire. Oh, I'm broke. That's right, I have no freaking money. I'm just so used to having like a lot of money.
An army marches on its stomach.
Oh, why do I have so many wyvern heads? Yes, let's explore, shall we?
Once again, our fates intertwine. It seems I cannot go any length of time without being made to endure the company of surfacers.
I would hope my companionship is not so distasteful as you make it sound. Admit it, you love traveling with me. I'm exciting! I would hope my companionship is not so distasteful.
It is the necessity of your company that leaves me unsettled. Surface dwellers are, at best, wary of drow. At worst, they attack on sight. Though I have proven myself capable to some, still, they do not trust me.
What brought you this way? What brought you this way in the first place?
It is a long story. One I will tell you another time, if it suits me. Suffice to say, I was forced to leave my last place of residence and was seeking a new place to settle. I came here for my own reasons, but they are no longer enough to keep me here. I had thought... It matters not what I thought.
You sound disappointed. You can be sure the people I call allies are honorable. They wouldn't hurt you. You sound disappointed.
Men believe they are the masters when they take a woman to their bed, but they quickly become the pawns. I survive more easily when males serve me.
I appreciate your pragmatism. You're a strong woman, Viconia. I'm shocked you would barter away your favors so readily. This male has other people to serve at the moment. Please excuse me. I appreciate your pragmatism.
I'm pleased that you see it that way. It's not often surface dwellers can understand the ways of the drow.
I don't really, but I'm not invested in the D&D universe, so I don't know the lore. Ooh, Panther. Oh, yeah, not liking me, huh? Okay.
Go for the ice, Boo! Go for the ice!
Yeah, they did Minsc's voice, which is okay. It's nice to hear
Fight
like,
if you must,
different versions.
but you're not winning. I'll recover.
Ooh, gold. And potions. Yay, potions. Do I have anybody that uses arrows? Oh, I guess I do, don't I? Safana does. Yeah, okay, so I probably want her to pick up some arrows.
Yeah? What do you want?
That called me? Yes, dear.
Huh? Way ahead of you, boss.
Hold! There's a toll to pass through here. Give us your gold or we'll take your life. Wait a moment, Stumpfell. I've seen this man before. I saw him when he did that job for the Iron Throne. Oh gods, it's him! The hero of the gate, Saravak's Slayer. I don't want to die like a Saravak!
To see how long you last against me. Shows promise. Extraordinary.
What's over here, giant troll?
Prepare for thy end!
Well, have you thought about what you said to me?
I have, and I figured out what I should have said. You might have crossed my mind once or twice. I have, and I figured out what I should have said.
And?
What the? Aha, Stefana, you're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. Your hair is like the softest silk, and your eyes sparkle like precious jewels. You're a valuable companion. Your skills are unmatched. You can open a lock with a sidelong glance and hide in the shadows of a halfling. I don't know what I'd do without you. I can't get you out of my head. You're like an annoying tune that won't go away until finally it drives you stark raving mad. And you're acting like a child. These petulant demands are beneath you. Yeah, you're pretty.
That's not bad. I mean, I've heard better, but I guess you haven't had a lot of practice.
No, what are you talking about? That was an incredible compliment. I do just fine with that, ladies. Thank you very much. Sure.
I'll tell you what. Next time we talk, I want a present. A gemstone. A piece of jewelry. Something that shows me how special I am. Something valuable. You can do that, can't you?
I'll find something, though it won't be half as beautiful as you.
Flatterer. Get along now. Find something good to give me.
Yeah, so finally you're a pain in the ass.
Here comes 300 pounds of justice!
I mean, the drow is more attractive, but, Savannah doesn't have a good personality. I guess she doesn't have any politics now I think about it. Well, I guess the fun is hilarious. There is that. I guess I have to walk around. There's a boss tell you this pile of chisel stones were placed here some time ago, likely the first step in constructing some building that never came to fruition.
It would be a beautiful night, but for that wretched moonlight.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
For a while there was like turbo powered. I was running so fast. It was like the engine just went into overdrive. It makes me wonder if there's like some limiters that they have on the emulation. Because
This group shows promise. Extraordinary.
The game should probably run at some blisteringly unplayable speed.
I'll recover.
Nobody drops anything. is a broken. Okay. Is it nighttime? Okay, we need to come here when it's the daytime. Yeah, I hate exploring this place at night.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Books for bones, words for blood. Candlekeep, our home. It wasn't your fault we had to leave. Only, it was, wasn't it? You were all I had left in the world, and you abandoned me. I've got nothing left now. Nothing. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Please.
I don't understand. You can't ask this of me, Imoen. I can't kill you. I can't. You think you're tired? You know nothing.
I need you to do it. For me.
Do as she asks. After everything you have done, everything you have put her through, you owe her this.
Never. I won't. It won't happen.
Her end may not come at your hand, but it will come. It cannot be denied. How do you feel?
Yeah, she's around till at least the next game.
You show such devotion to your companions. Your witch and your hamster, is it? It's an appealing trait you have.
Oh, what game do you play here, evil elf lady? It would take more than compliments to make Minsk trust you.
The barbarian's not completely without sense. Who'd have thought?
You are too suspicious, Pale One. I merely made an observation.
You do more than that. You said loyalty is appealing, but Minsk has heard that drow betray each other at every turn.
Oh, they do. That is why your loyalty appeals.
Yeah, there's a lot more party banter.
What you got for me this time?
In this expansion. I mean, that's kind of nice, especially considering the number of different combinations of parties you could have. I imagine the conversation can get pretty interesting. Ah, yes, exploring in the daytime, much better. I have a hard enough time seeing as it is, much less turning off the lights while I'm doing it. The only time we turn off lights is when I don't want to see something.
Prepare for thine end!
Which is mostly true most of the time of the day.
Fight if you must, but you're not winning this.
Oh, trolls don't have shit on them. Is that a mountain? Oh, I guess it is. at the very least a hill.
I've been thinking about what will happen when we reach Dragonspear. I've never served in a coalition before. Alliances bring strength, so long as everyone can get along.
3 armies working together won't be easy on the soldiers or anyone. It's a good thing you have me as an ally then. Then at least one person you can count on. That's at least one person you can count on to be on your side. I don't have time to anticipate future problems. I have enough present ones. Let's concentrate on the mission instead of a small talk. That's a good thing you have me, because I'm egotistical. Yeah.
I've let other people into my life since Roma was born. I don't want to talk about them. My father says you only need one to win the game, but I'm tired of playing games.
Oh, is Corwin a romance option? I wouldn't have thought so. That's interesting. Let's not play them then. I am attracted to Shall. What comes of that is up to you. If nothing comes at all, I have no regrets having said what I have said. Life is a game. You need to find the right person to play with. Take me, for instance. Then let us end this then let us end this one before it begins. I'm not interested in you, Corwin. Not like that. Let's keep our relationship professional. Why do I assume that she just is interested in me? I mean, she's just talking about needing companionship, but she's not specifically talking about me. See, that's the... This is totally what a guy would think. Oh, you said you need companionship. Oh, you must mean mean, huh? Yeah. While life is a game is not what I would say, I would also not assume that she's interested in me. I don't know her well enough to, say that I would want to start a romance relationship with her, so let's just be dick.
I appreciate your being so forthright. I won't deny I'm drawn to you. But after what happened in my last relationship with Tiana, give me some time to consider this. Please.
Oh, man, it took like a whole game to just get near her to say that she likes you. Here, it's like they're ready to jump your... It's like they're ready to jump your bones just after a couple of hours with each other. And it's like, these things need to take longer for them to be interesting. Where the hell is it?
Top of my to-do list.
Where are you attacking things? Oh, there you are. Oh, those freaking time spiders. God, I hated those in the last game.
Yeah? Huh?
Oh,
yeah, I'll get right on that.
Yeah, God. Just like the time spiders. Freaking stuck. That's right, goat. Why don't you eat my way out of this? I just have to wait around for the thing to be over. Ugh, so annoying. It's annoying that it hangs around after battle. It's like, what? Look, once the battle's over, take the spell effects away.
What you got for me this time?
Yes, I will. Yes?
Yeah? What do you want?
Boar? Oh, what's a boar? What's an absolute pig?
Varlets, prepare for thine end!
Alright, why don't we stop it there? This is Audapostrophe. I'm watching Baldur's Gate Dragonspear. Is that what it's called? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.